But you know what I did do is I forgot to put the plug in the boat. Heck yeah, baby. Check that out. I did it. There we go. Nice fish. Yes.
We didn't even recognize you, dude.
That's me, baby. Oh no, don't. I got this bait in my hand. Catwalk smoke, baby. Oh. Look at that fish. Look at him. Look at him right here by the boat. Look at that fish. It's a nice one. It's a nice fish. That was crazy, dude. Did you guys see that? There it is. It came up for it right here by the boat.
Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. As you can see, you're in for a long one today, so I'm going to try to keep things moving along here in the garage, but I did want to touch bases with you guys on a couple things. There's going to be a lot of action in today's video. We're going to get out there and we're going to get on some fish, and it's going to be a double feature because when we're finished with that, we're going to meet up back here in the garage and we're going to crack off into this box that I got from the 6. So if you're interested in seeing the unboxing, make sure you watch all the way to the end of the video, find out what I have in this pack here. We're headed out onto the water in this one, and my original intent was to go out and test out the Crankbait 200 that we unboxed in my last video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. New reel on deck, Shimano Crankbait 200, and I had the Flow Glider 130 tied on, and I was also set out to use the Cloud9 cranker for the first time, and that was my mission for the day. But as time went on and I was struggling to get fish into the boat, I realized that they were keyed in on one specific bait, one specific style of fishing, one of my favorite ways and a lot of people's favorite way to catch them, up top. So you guys are gonna see some skadooshes in this one, man. One of the new baits that we got from the 6 was out there doing work, and I can't wait for you guys to check out this footage. It was a lot of fun. Really quick before we rip off, let's touch on a couple things that you're gonna see in this video. You're gonna see me make some mistakes. You're gonna see me get snagged, have to take my boat up into the trees, see some snafus. You're gonna see me leave the plug out of the boat and let it fill up with water before I realized. That was fun. But after all that, we ended up getting on some fish. This is going to highlight the importance of staying positive, smiling, and laughing off the setbacks, staying after it, and eventually things will turn around for you. And I'm so glad that that's what I did in this one, because it absolutely paid off. Now, I would like to mention that both the Tranks and the Cloud9 cranker both performed great, but in an effort to save time, I'm gonna have to skip forward because we just weren't able to put any fish in the boat on either. That's not what they wanted in this trip. They were looking up, and once I made that adjustment, I just could not put down the top water. I was fishing the color line. That's something that I've been learning a little bit more about, what the fish do in the summer as they're making their transition from the springtime patterns to the summertime patterns. Shout outs to Matt Allen. And then towards the end of this video, you're gonna see one of the craziest, if not the craziest, topwater hit that I've ever had in my life. An absolute insane bite. It was so awesome. I got it all on camera, so stay tuned. Make sure you watch all the way to the end. Meet up with me back here in the garage at the end of the fishing footage so that you can see what's inside the box here. But I think that's gonna do it for this intro portion of the video. We're gonna rip off on a Beetlejuice now. I'll catch up with you guys on the water, and then I'll see you back in here for the unboxing.
Oh, I got a fish. Oh, he came off. I thought I was hitting bottom and I had a fish, man. There was one. He jumped up and spit it, dude, because I didn't even set the hook on him. They're down there, dude. Freaking crank yankers. Let's get that spot lock on. I just had a fish on a crankbait, man. First crankbait fish in a while for me. But that was awesome, dude. Right here off the point, burning the C10, and he smoked it. I thought I was hung up for a second, man. Now I am hung up. Now I'm definitely hung up. Dang. I thought I was clicking and clacking through the rocks. Sort of like a confidence thing, thinking, nah, I don't have a fish. Sure enough, man, there was a fish on. He just jumped up and spit it. Hopefully I can get this crank out. She came loose. All right, check that fluorocarbon. Fluoro's good to go. Crankbait eater, baby. Woo! I'm excited about that, even though I didn't get the fish in the boat. That's what's up, man. He came up and spit it. Looked like a decent fish, man. Nice little chunk. Dang, also forgot my net. Oh well, dude. It's really windy over here. It's a nice wind-blown point, so excuse the wind noise. I'm sure there is a little bit. You guys will just have to ride and glide with me, man. See if we can get another one of these crank yankers over here. That was awesome. One eater so far on the Cloud 9, but I'm gonna go find another spot. This is the only bite I got over here on this side. Go hit another wind-blown rocky cliff wall. Let's go. But you know what I did do is I forgot to put the plug in the boat. Yee. First time I've done that in a long time. Forgot to put the plug in the boat, but I'm glad I noticed. Noticed pretty quick, so all good. It's always something. That's the first time I've done that since like the second trip ever in my boat, man. Forgot the plug, man. It's one of those things that happens. As you can see, I got my bilge pump raging back there, pumping her dry. It'll be all good, man. It'll be free of water shortly and we'll be back to fishing. Got me a nice cold Zevia here. Had one hooked up over there on the point that came off on me, but I'm gonna go back out there and keep cranking, keep flowing and glowing, keep gliding and sliding. I'm not gonna let it get me down, man. This is part of the game. It's always something, man. It's all good. You gotta smile it off, laugh it off. Just be thankful that you have a bilge pump and a skeeter, which is practically unsinkable. I think I fished off the boat for maybe 20 something minutes with the plug out, but I've done it for 4 hours before and filled this thing all the way up. Still got it back to the boat ramp, no issue. So I'm gonna enjoy this Zevia, let the boat pump dry, and I'll catch up with you guys when we're back to fishing. Two of them after the catwalk. Look at him, he's got followers. It's a decent fish too. Yes, yes. First one of the day is a chunk. Yes, look at that, baby. Boom, catwalk smoke. My boat turned around. Check that fish out, guys. Yes. Fishing the color line. They're sitting right there on the color line. He had multiples coming up. There was like 2 or 3 bass up there trying to eat it. I'm glad this is the one that got it. That's a decent fish right there. At least a couple 2.5 pounds. Nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, baby. Check that out. Catwalk smoke. Boom. Fishing that color line with the Topwater. Crankbait bite died off, and I decided to pick up the catwalk and just see if I could get hit out here in the sunlight. Clear bluebird skies, but we got some wind. That one smoked it. Yes. That's a nice fish right there, man. Stoked on that one. Sweet. Boom. It's a nice fish, man. Get a weight on him just for fun. £2 pounds, 9 ounces. 2 pounds 9 ounces, guys. 2.5 pounder right there, man. Nice. Top water, midday. Doesn't get much better than that. Let's let him go. Awesome. Boom. Let's go. Let's see if we can get another one of those. Catwalk smoke, baby. Fishing that color line midday. Awesome. I want another one of those. Called them up and they smoked it. Water super clear, so I could see everything that was happening. There were several fish. One came up, smacked it, missed it. Still had some followers, and then boom, that one got it. He got it to the face. That was awesome, dude. That made my day right there. Got on a little bit of a crankbait bite earlier. Wasn't able to get one in the boat. Bite died off with the crank. Picked up the topwater. Skadoosh. That was awesome. They're fired up, man. Fired up. Fishing that color line. What I mean by the color line is the spot where you stop seeing the color of the bottom and it just changes to deep blue. In the summer, those fish will sit there. They'll sit on that color line and they'll sit in that deep water in that darker color where they're in some shade because they're deeper down in the water, and they'll look up into the shallows and they'll come up and just obliterate. And I can't believe that just happened. And they'll come up and obliterate, and that's what you saw there. But I cast it off into this tree, and this is not a good situation, man. This is not a good situation to be in here. Oh no, I just wrapped her up. Should have just left it alone. Tried to pop it through and wrapped her up. Should have left it alone. I mean, dang, where is it? Oh, I see it. Already in the rocks. Come on, get back out of there. Come on. Yank my rod out of my hand. The boat is in a tree. The boat is in the tree. That's okay. All right, now we got this. Set this over here. I did it. We're good. All right, drive me back out, Ultrex. Good times, man. Good times casting your topwater into a tree. All kinds of discombobulated. Had to get this catwalk back though, man. They were into it. All kinds of tangled up. Got my boat off in the trees, got my catwalk off in the trees, got my braid tied in a knot, forgot to put the plug in earlier. Snafu filled day. We're not gonna let that stop us from fishing. Tie this Palomar knot real quick and get back after it. Retied, re-rigged, catwalk out of the trees. See if we can get another one, man. That was frustrating. It'd be better if we catch another fish. Then I'll feel good about it. Anyways, back to what I was saying, fishing the color line, where it changes from light color, where you can kind of see the bottom, and starts changing to that darker shade of water where those fish can sit out deep in the shade, so to speak, because they're in deeper water, and hunt looking up at that shoreline. That tends to be the thing that they do once they start transitioning back out to deeper water in the beginning of the summer. So that's what I'm focusing on, trying to stay on that color line, see if I can get them hit. There's one, nice. Came up and cracked it. Might be a quad, just a little dude. Like I said, right there on the color line. That's a largie. Nope, it is a quad. Came up and smoked it. Fish number 2 on the day. Check him out. Pretty fish. Nice. Yeah, dude, they were biting the crank way earlier, but seems like topwater might be the move. You go, little buddy. He gone. Let's get another one. Color line topwater smugwalk. Sarah Smugwalkland. As soon as it started changing from light shade water to dark shade water, that's where that fish came up and hit it. Out there in darker water, looking up towards the shore, looking for an easy meal. We put that one in front of his face and he smoked it. Let's get another one. Yeah, he didn't hit it up close to the bank. He hit it out there away from the shore, sitting out there in a little bit deeper water. I don't know if you guys can see on camera what I'm talking about, but he smoked it. You guys probably see a good look at what I'm talking about there. You see it's all light shade, then all of a sudden it gets dark shade. They'll be sitting right there on that color line, if they're there. I'm not saying it's always the case, and there will be fish up shallow, even in the dead of summer when it's super hot. There will be fish up super shallow, but a lot of the fish will go hit that color line and look up towards the bank and wait for something to come along so they can smoke it. And that's what those last two did. There we go, nice fish. Smoked it. Yes, come on. Come on, baby. Number 3 right here in this spot too. Fishing the color line, guys. I'm telling you, these are nicer fish come up and smacking this thing too. Yes, yes, let's go. Yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. He came up and smacked it. Boom, check that out. Another chunk on the top water. Catwalk smoke. Yes, awesome. It's a good looking fish too. Ready to go back, buddy? Oh, he went off. He yeeted off. Let's go. Right on the color line, out away from the shore. Smugwalk. He smoked it. Let's go. Where's his friends? He was sitting right there on that tree, I think. I can see a stump down there. And he just powerhoused it, dude. That was awesome. Yes, they over here, baby. They over here. Let's go. Smugwalk. Sarah Smugwalkland. 3 fish in a row on the catwalk. First one was a 2.5. That ain't bad, dude. I'll take that all day. Freaking crushed it. Catwalk got him fired up. Show you guys this bait really quick. It's that new Topwater heater from the 6centsfishing.com. JR10 for the win. Use my code JR10 at checkout for 10% off everything on the website. Secure yourself the heaters, the rods, the baits, the apparel, the gear, everything. 10% off, man, with my code. It's an excellent way to support the channel if you like what you're seeing over here. Let's see if we can get us another one. This is Spanish Bone is the name of the color that I'm fishing right now. If you want to pick up this exact bait, you can do that, man. Score the heaters. JR10 for the win. Let's go. Right on the color line he was. Awesome. Yeah, I love this bait, man. They just released it and it has got such an awesome action on it. Talked about it a little bit in my last on the water video. I was out there smashing them on this bait during that trip as well, and yeah, doing all right with it out here again today. So I'm gonna keep throwing it. This thing splooshes, man. Makes such an awesome noise in the water. Sploosh, 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 sploosh. Got that V-shaped belly. Nose dips down into the water a little bit and just creates such a unique commotion in the water. It's an awesome bait, man. Check it out, 6centsfishing.com. Heaters only. You know the deal. Heaters only from the 6. I'll go repeat this pattern all day if I can find them eating like this. Oh my gosh, just had one explode on it, dude. He missed it though. Come on back for it, buddy. Sitting over there on that tree. That one was up super shallow. That was awesome, dude. He freaking smoked it. Just didn't get it in his eater. He's over there on that tree. Dude, that was straight smug walk. He just missed it. Oh, smoked it. There, dude. It's a little heater. Got me all tangled up. There he is. Smoked it. Yes. Come on, baby. Get over here. Yes. It's a nice one. Yes. Yes. That's what's up right there. That's a chunk. Yeah. Topwater smoke, baby. Thanks. How y'all doing?
We didn't even recognize you, dude.
That's me, baby. Yes. Not bad. That's what I'm talking about. Later, buddy. Awesome. Yeah, buddy. Got a late start today, but they're eating, dude. all on Topwater. And that was the third nice one. Yeah, they're smoking this catwalk, dude. 6centsfishing.com, you know the deal. How you liking those rods, man?
I haven't had a chance to put a reel on one yet.
I got some rod sleeves for you at the house, man. Remind me, I'll throw them out in the mailbox or in the back of the truck or something. You can come by and snag them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got a bunch of new ones and I got some that I just could pass on to you. They still work just fine. But I figured since you snagged all those rods, you might could use them. So I had you in mind. Yeah, they eating, dude.
How's life been otherwise?
The wife?
How's the life been?
Oh, life is good, man. I'm blessed.
The wife too.
Yeah, she's good. She's at the house, kicking it, working. I'm out here working.
Yeah.
You know the deal. Yeah, I thought that might be y'all over there. There's not too many. There's several of those boats out here, but not too many with the trolling motor like that on the front. So I thought that might be y'all over here. Y'all doing any good?
Not really, but all I've been throwing is cranks and.
I picked this up on a whim, thinking I wouldn't get bit, and boom, boom, it's been lightning right here. I hadn't even moved. I've just been in this little cut and tie Topwater on, dude, because they're smoking it.
This is one of our spots to come if we want to just sit and chill.
Yeah, it's a good spot to do it.
Just kind of hang out.
I'm gonna see if I can pull another one out of here and I'll get out of y'all's way.
No, you go ahead, brother. Sit back and watch a pro.
Shoot, I always tell people I'm an amateur to intermediate angler. Definitely not a pro. Got a lot to learn myself. This ain't you that I got here, is it? Yeah, it is. I think I got you.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, I didn't even know you were out there. My bad.
Yeah, I'm out there and I nested it up for the reason I don't have it back in.
Yeah, I see you right here. Cool.
Matter of fact, that's the one that you left with the rod. I just put it on.
All right then. A little curve. What was it? A curve 55?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Weed all that in real quick.
Oh no, don't. I got this bait in my hand. Just
My bad.
yeah, just let me get this undone. We'll be good. Yeah, I don't want Cat to have to work on me while we're out here.
I'm so close so many times it's not even funny. But I haven't gotten it past the barb yet, knock on wood.
I have pulled a hook out of my hand before, brother. Right before a camping trip, man. I wasn't even fishing. I was loading everything into the truck so that I could go fish and camp. And I had sorry about that. And I had a Pop R, a Rebel Pop R hanging off the side of my tackle bag. And I reached over the back of the truck and I put my tackle bag in the bed of the truck. And when I pulled my hand out, boom, all the way in. And I was like, I'm going camping. I did the dang thing right there in the garage. It was all good. Went camping. All right, we got like 4.5 fish in the boat, a few nice ones, one really nice one, and they're smashing the top. Let's go. This is my friends Scott and Kat back there, good people. Scott bought some of my old Dobbins rods after I got all the new 6 cents heaters. He rolled through and snagged up all the Furies, some of the St. Croix as well. Shout out to Scott and Kat if y'all are watching. Good seeing y'all out here on the water. There's one. Nice. Came up and smoked it up there shallow. Decent little chunk. He's got, oh, there's a bigger fish with him. Look at that big fish. Look at this bigger fish right here. More fish right here. Another chunk, dude. Another catwalk chunk. Yay! Right up there shallow. And there's a bigger fish with this guy. Followed him all the way up to the boat trying to figure out what he had his mouth on. So I'm gonna come back over here, do a little spot yeet. See if I can go back for his friend. Nice. Another decent chunk right there. Boom. Catwalk smoke, baby. Yeah. Another decent one. Let's let him go. Where's your friend? See if we can get his friend. Super shallow. He came up and smoked it. That was cool. Hiding over there on that ledge and pop, came up and hammered it. Hammer time, dude. Freaking MC Hammer. There's one. Nice. Another quad. Nice looking quad as well, man. Later, buddy. This is awesome. Still smacking the catwalk. Good stuff, man. Turning into quite a good little video, man. Catching some fish. Oh, there was another one that just came up and hammered it right there too. That one wanted it, but he came off. Let's see if I can get back over there. They're over here, man. They're over here in these trees, blown up onto this point, just doing work. We're doing good, man. We got a good ratio going on. Missed a couple fish, but most of them we've been able to get to the boat, and it has been awesome. Oop, they're chasing it. There's some followers. Look at them. Little dudes down there, just look at them. They don't know if they want to eat it or not. Several fish there. I think those, yeah, there were several fish just running with it. There's one. Nice. Right out there on the color line, baby. On the point by the trees and the color line. Shoot. That number 8. That's another chunk. Yeah, that's a nice chunk. Up here, buddy. Boat flip boogie. Number 8. On the catwalk, man. He's fat and happy. This one's been eaten. He's stuck too. There we go. Chunky little dude. Handle my boat real quick. Throw him up on the gram. If you guys aren't already following me on Instagram, make sure you do that, man. At the Justin Royal. Yeah, chunky little number 8 there. I ain't mad at that one at all. Let's get a release on him and get back over there, see if we can find another one. Boom, they eating. Eating, dude. They eating. Ready, buddy? See ya. Awesome, man. Just awesome. Let's go. 8 is great. That catwalk smoke. Hammer time out here, man. MC Hammer. Full blown parachute pants out here today, dude. Boo doo 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 doo. Want to take this little quick moment here to say thank you for all of the awesome support lately. Thank you to everyone who has been using my discount code. Thank you to all the new people subscribing to the channel. Just recently hit 11,000 and the love is overwhelming, unreal. Can't believe the amount of support you guys have been showing me lately. Boggles my mind, completely flabbergasted, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. So thank you so much for riding with me, for watching the vids, for subbing to the channel. I hope you're enjoying the content. We ain't done yet. We're just getting started, man. So if you guys are into what I've got going on over here and you haven't already subscribed, consider doing that. Smash those notification bells. That way you know when I post a new video. And we'll keep this thing rocking and rolling until the wheels fall off. That's the plan. Thanks for riding with me. We ain't done yet. We're just getting started. Big things are coming. Bigger things are coming. I can't wait to tell you guys about some of the stuff that I'm not allowed to tell you guys about. Also, a lot of you guys have been asking about the glasses. I get messages all the time about the sunglasses. Stay tuned. We're about to unleash the beast really soon. So if you like the shades and you're interested in finding out more about the shades, sub the channel now and keep an eye on my Instagram because I will be cracking that off really soon. Can't wait to tell you guys more about the eyewear. I'm an eyewear snob, and these things right here are straight heaters. So stay tuned, guys. Much love. Thank you all for the support. Seriously, it means the world to me. Not just blowing smoke. I will always say it. I will always take the time to say it. I will always take the time to show my appreciation, to say thank you, and I will do everything that I can to give back to you guys in the form of free baits, heaters only. We just cracked off a JR10 heaters only power pack giveaway over there on Instagram. So like I mentioned earlier, guys, follow me on Instagram if you're interested in getting in on the giveaways. I do them over here on YouTube, and I do mega giveaways over there on Instagram. So get with me over there. Much love to you all either way. Thank you, even if you just watch. Oop. Boom, you see him come up, and I saw him coming, stopped it. He came up and tried to eat it, but he was just a little mini eater. Would have been number 9. Even if you just watch, man, I appreciate you kindly. Thank you so much. Oh, just had a hit. He sucked it under. Took a puff, but he didn't inhale, man. Freaking Bill Clinton out here. Took a puff, but he didn't inhale. Still biting though. Got to get one big enough to get it in his eater. There's one. Is that number 10? squad. Chill. Chill. Boom. Awesome. Later, buddy. Oh, there's one. Hit it as soon as it hit the water, too. Didn't even have time to give it a twitch, man. Another little dude. That's a largemouth. Little micro yeeter. You done got yourself jacked up, dude. I'm trying to help you. There we go. Later, buddy. He crushed it as soon as it touched the water. Just smooth walk. No delay. Right over there by that rock pile. Just a little dude. Not the one we're after. They're still smacking, dude. They're still over here just smacking. Oh! Look at that fish. Look at him. Look at him right here by the boat. Look at that fish. It's a nice one. It's a nice fish. That was crazy, dude. Did you guys see that? There it is. It came up for it right here by the boat. Yes, that was awesome. It's a nice fish. It's a really nice fish. Dude, she came off. Dang, that was a 4+. That was a 4+ pounder right there. She came up and hit it right here by the boat. That was insane, dude. Dude, I was just twitching it along beside the boat and she ate it, dude. That was a nice fish. Dang, that would have been the nicest one on the day for sure. That was a 4-5 right there, guys. That was insane. She thought real hard about whether or not she wanted to eat that bait, and then she finally committed up under the edge of the boat. That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Dang, can't believe I lost that fish, man. Oh man, I should have let her play a little bit more. I didn't have enough line out. Dang, she ran right up to the boat for it too. Crazy. Was twitching it along down there along the boat, and she decided, all right, I am gonna go for it. After following it up all the way to right here, you guys saw her, you could see her there in the water. Then the bait went over here and it was down there under the edge of the boat to where I couldn't even see it, and I was just doing this, and she ate it, and I didn't have enough line out, so she just tore it down, pulled her up, and she came off. Wow. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Story of my life, man. She came up and smug walk underneath the edge of the boat. Did you hear that hit? Dang, that was insane. Pure insanity. That was the one right there, man. That was the one of the day. That would have been that one. I should have hit the button and let her go back down for a minute, man. It's probably what I should have done, but I wasn't thinking anything but get that fish up here. I was gonna try a boat flipper. Not the move, man, not the move. Yeah, don't grab the line when you're fishing with treble hooks and try to pull them up like that, especially on straight braid. That was my mistake right there. No give, and it just popped loose. All my fault. It is what it is, man. You just gotta keep grinding. That was a fatty. I missed her. That sucks. I'm gonna mark the waypoint. Come back for her tomorrow, maybe.
All right, guys, now that was crazy. Something you didn't see was I hung out there for about another hour plus, throwing everything that I had at that fish, trying to get her to eat again, trying to find her, trying to see if I could entice her to munch a different bait, and it just didn't happen. So I marked the waypoint, and I'm gonna head back out after that one to see if I can get her on another day. That's just the way it goes sometimes, man. I made one little mistake. Fish like that, one little error is all it takes, and they can be gone, and that's exactly what happened to me, man. I was hooking into them all day, and yeah, just that one came off on me, man. But it is what it is. Not the first time, definitely won't be the last time. Story of my life, heartbreaker, but I will be back out there after her again. Best believe it will not discourage me. But now, let's go ahead and crack off into this box and I'll show you guys what I got from the 6. Just a short, quick, fun little unboxing to wrap this one up, and then we'll call it a day. Let's get off into the box now. Let's see what we got. First up, Clout 5.4 watermelon candy, my favorite color. These are gonna get smashed in the summertime, I already know, so I needed some of my favorite flavor, that watermelon candy smoke. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's just beautiful. You can rig these any kind of way. 4/0, Texas rigged. You can wacky rig these things. You can use them as a jig trailer. These are super versatile. And as you can see, that action is insane. Really similar to the Ned Fry. Wacky looking, awesome, soft plastic, watermelon candy, stick bait, worm type deal going on right there. The Clout 5.4 in watermelon candy. Also, picked up some more tungsten. You can never have enough tungsten weights. Fishing the Rocky Bottom Lake like I have out here, do end up losing these bad boys, so I wanted to have some extras on deck. These are 3/8 ounce pitch black tungsten bullet weights. Had to have some more of these on deck. 3/8 ounce, I tend to use that weight a lot, so grab some more of those. Also, we were out there with the Cloud 9 cranker, and we were throwing the C10 at the beginning of the day, and I have some 300 DDs and some other deep diving stuff, but I needed something for that 15-foot depth range, so I grabbed a couple C15s. Let's take a look here. Cloud 9 series C15, got the Wild Shad, and you got the Shad Sense. I'll take these out of the box, let you take a look at them now. Here's the Wild Shad. A little bit of a brighter, bolder color out of the two. Chartreuse lateral line, black dot, silver top, insane detail. As you can see, as always, super sharp black nickel hooks and high quality hardware. As with every 6th Sense bait, the C15 Cloud 9 series from 6th Sense Fishing. And the other one that I got, another C15 Shad Sense. This is a little bit more natural of a color. Let's take a look. It's got that ghost look to it. You can see through that bad boy. 2 fat knockers in there. Slight yellow lateral line. Sort of a dark lavender top. Same insane detail with the same high quality hardware and hooks as with every 6th Sense hard bait. Check that bad boy out, man. That one's gonna get smoked. 2 C15s to add to the arsenal. Had to do it, man. That Cloud 9 cranker is made for throwing the deep stuff, so I wanted to get some deep stuff. C10s, C15s, C25s, wherever those fish are, however deep they are, I want to be able to get down there. Needed a couple more C15s. That's what I went with. Those are the 2 colors that I went with. And there's one more look at those bad boys. Check them out. Heaters only from the 6. And as always, you guys can score any of these baits for yourself, and you can save money at the same time by using my code JR10 at checkout. That's going to give you 10% off everything on the website, off your entire order. So go stock up, load up. The more you spend, the more you save, and it is an excellent way to support the channel. If you like what we have going on over here, I would greatly appreciate you guys doing so. Much love to everybody using the code lately. You guys are awesome. I get your screenshots all the time. If you do use my code, take a screenshot of the confirmation email that 6th Sense Fishing is going to send you. Hop on over to Instagram at @TheJustinRoyal. Send me a DM with that screenshot. I'll give you a story shout out. And as always, I'm thinking of new ways to do fun, interactive giveaways over there on Instagram and here on YouTube. Follow along at @TheJustinRoyal and stay tuned in for the vids to get in on the action. Got a couple more baits in here I want to show you, but really quick, I want to say if you're enjoying the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. We just passed the 11,000 subscriber mark, and since the last video, there have been 200 more of you guys to hop on board. So we're sitting at 11.2 thousand right now, working our way to 12,000, but we're coming for that silver play button. 100,000 subscribers is the goal, and I would love to have you guys on board with what we have going on over here. So if you're having a good time, if you enjoyed watching me catch those fish, sub the channel, stay tuned, turn on those notification bells so you'll catch all my future uploads. Would love to have you guys on board. Now, let's get into the last 2 baits that are in the box. You saw me out there smashing them on these in this video. I had to get a duplicate. 1 is none, 2 is 1, and 3 is some. So I got another Spanish bone catwalk. That Topwater walking sploosher, man. This thing was driving them nuts out there, and I wanted to have a backup just in case something happened to the one that I was out there throwing. So the Spanish bone catwalk had them fired up and eating, man. There's a quick look at that bad boy. Spanish bone, one of my favorite colors. I've caught PBs on this color before. Absolute monstros. But I got another one as well, and this is a super interesting color, and I'm really looking forward to throwing this one. I think they're gonna react well to this out there on my body of water. As you guys know, I love throwing a weightless fluke, and I throw a similar color, the lavender shad zoom salty super fluke. And this right here, the Clearwater Rose catwalk, got that pink going on. Look at that thing, man. It's an awesome looking color. I think this is gonna drive them wild as well, man. Let's crack this thing open and take a closer look. Clearwater Rose, yeah, awesome. That catwalk smoke. Excited to throw this one as well, man. And that's it for the unboxing. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for riding with me, tuning in, for watching along, for subscribing, commenting, interacting in any kind of way. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Sub the channel if you haven't already. Hit that silver play button. Also, stay tuned for a big announcement coming regarding these heaters right here on my face. Tomorrow's video, guys. Get ready. Stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. It's going down. Tomorrow, we unleash the heaters. But yeah, I think that about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye for now, and I'll see you guys on the next one.